Alright, welcome back everybody. Today, sorry about that. I already explained it. This is the reason I'm doing it. But how do we solve the general equation to the standard form? How do we find the center and how do we find the radius of it? Well, first this is gonna be the problem that you need to answer. The one here, without all part. This part, by the way, this is the one we're gonna focus on because this is the general form. So how do we solve it? One, we just have to write this one. We just have to copy. If you know how to solve the standard to general form, you can just do this. But if you don't know how to do the vice versa one, general to standard form, where you need to find the center and the radius of it, you can just do this: x squared plus 16x plus blank, because x then 16x. So we just need to copy the same variables. The same goes for y squared minus 16y, then plus blank. But why do we leave this blank? Because one, it needs, that's the pattern of it. Then after that, the 92 will become we'll do this, will transcend to the other equal, which will become negative 92. Make sure you watch the signs, because if this is negative 92 right here, then you transcend them into the other part of the equal, it will become positive 92. So make sure you watch that out for the signs, just to be careful. So after that, you negative 92, then after that put a plus, then blank, then plus, then blank. So to simplify things, how do we find these blanks? How do we find them? Well, it's very simple. We just have to look in the middle, 16. So how do we solve this? This is how you solve it. 16 is divided by 2. Sorry, I can't look into the camera while writing because I can't seem to have the ability to do that. But 16 is divided by 2 is equals to 8. Then after that, you can just square the 8 into 2. So 8 times 8 equals to 64. The same goes for y. Negative 16 is divided by 2, it will turn to negative 8 squared. Then after that, it will negative 8 times negative 8, it will turn into positive 64. And you can just write them down right here, 64, then 64. Here, no, this is how you do it. So you just put these two middle right here, divided them by 2, then the equal is gonna be squared, so it's gonna be 64. The same goes for this one. The reason why this is positive, because negative times negative is equals to positive, so it's always gonna be positive right here. So how do we find these two variables right here, the center? Well, first you gotta have to do this. Oh, right, x minus 8, then squared, then plus, then after that you write the y plus, because this is negative, plus 8 squared is equals to, how do we find the radius of 4? I mean 6. Well, you have to solve this, which is actually very simple. Is 128 minus minus 92, which I forgot how much is that already, but let's see, it should be right here somewhere, hopefully. Let's see. Crap, I forgot. Anyway, this on hand, since I am an idiot. I didn't solve this right away, but it will come 6. 9 is a lot bigger than 2, so we're gonna borrow this one, because it will turn into 0, and this one will turn into 12. So 12, 9 minus 12 is minus, by the way. 9 minus 12 is, oh crap, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, so 36. I'm sorry about that, but I'm very bad at basic math for some reason. But yeah, The total of this, by the way, is equals to 36. Then what's the square root of 36? It's gonna be equals to 6, because 6 times 6 is 36. The square root of 36 is 6. So here, that's how you find the equation of it. That's how you just able to do that. It's actually very simple. So let's recap right away. 1, if this is the problem that's has been given to you, x squared plus y squared, this is gonna be the actual form of the general form. And after that, the 16x minus 16y. Then after that, do this. And after that, the same variables are gonna go the same parentheses. For example, x, then 16x, then the same goes for y, then 16y, negative 16y. Again, how did we find this blank right here? You just have to divide the middle one by 2, and the answer of that is gonna be squared by 2, so it will 8 times 8 equals to 64. The same goes for this one. 16 divided by 2 is equals to 8. Then after that, square them again, then 64. Then after you're done answering, you can just put the answers here. After you're done answering this, you put them here. Same pattern. Make sure you watch the sign too. This is negative. For example, if this is minus 16y minus 92, this will turn into positive 92. So you need to add all this together. So yeah, that's how you solve the general to standard form, where you need to find the, oh yeah, I forgot to write the thing. The problem here is gonna be, oh wait, I actually write it here. Damn, I'm stupid. Anyway, this is the, I keep forgetting. C, the constant of it is gonna be negative 8, then 8. Then the ratios is gonna be 6. So this is how you find it. Damn, I'm very bad at explaining, but I did my best. So if you don't know how to do this, you can probably do it now, because it's actually very simple. Okay, Joey Swole. Okay, I'm gonna watch that later. Anyway, this is how you solve the distance. I mean, not the distance. The distance formula is actually quite complicated. I mean, not for me, I guess, because I studied it like very hard. But yeah, this is how you solve all these problems. You can watch the other video on how I solved the standard form into general equation. And after that, this is the vice versa one. You need to find these ones, and the problem is given to you is this ones. So yeah, that's how you do it.